an interesting question from Amit Mukhi, and I'm going to ask Ajay to take a first shot at it. Says, will a contact-free world change the experience in a world that has been greatly tactile? How will brand values come across, be transmitted to consumers in a more distant world? If my screen is your store, from what will you do? If my screen is your storefront, what will you do to keep the same experience as what we are used to? Ajay, you want to take a shot at it?
Yeah, sure, Lloyd. I'll just take off from where we last left off and then answer his specific question. I think it's no longer going to be about TV, or it's no longer going to be about digital, or it'll remain where it always has been, the way you and I have looked at it as marketers, right? Where is the consumer? So in today's times, when I spoke about our choice of medium, it is because we know we cannot go one to many. We have to go one to one. And therefore, we have chosen a certain media or media mix. What we have to watch out in these times is what I'm calling a bhed-cha, a herd mentality. The point is that one person makes an offer to get his newspaper to you at your doorstep in a digital form. Everyone does it within 1 week. How do you differentiate yourself? So even when it comes to the store experience, the question that was asked, my answer is the same. While I told you in my category, it's predominantly high touch, some of high tech, but in the new world, I'm loving this engagement, right? I would have never met Lloyd for months if it was left to his busy calendar and his many commitments. But here's Lloyd in front of me. So it is high touch as far as I'm concerned, but it is totally high tech. And I think that's the point with stores too. We've heard about it. We have seen glimpses of it. But today it will have to be the whole store experience. You will have to be able to make me touch, feel, and experience it. And if I cannot get all the senses on the store, it's not going to work. And if everyone does that, whether it's an apparel brand, for example, we in Aditya Birla Group have an apparel brand and we are preparing for that. But if I do it as well as the next guy does it, again, we are back to parity. The why me question doesn't get answered. So I think we have to tailor make it to the brand, as I always said earlier. And again, you have to tailor make it to the consumer, the competition, and the brand. There cannot be a standard solution for everyone. There cannot be a bhed-cha. One guy did it, let's all follow, but you will have to marry it very well. High touch will not go out of fashion with many categories, including retail, the shopping experience. But can you give me the senses? Audi tried to do that some years ago where there was no COVID-19, but they tried to give you the experience on your screen. You felt you were revving the car the way you would if you were sitting in the car. Very difficult. But if you can do that, and Rana is there to help all of us do that, I think you're home.